Hello guys, thanks for joining me here at Friendship Shaving. My name's Mark. I hope you're doing really well today. I'm going to be shaving today with the RazoRock Hawk. I've been really enjoying this razor, so we will talk about that in a moment. And I'm using my little Friendship Shaving Macy brush. This is the Manchurian 2-band badger brush, and it's becoming my go-to badger brush. The soap I've got on there today is John Frum from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. And I'm also using a little bit of pre-shave today, and we'll talk about that too in this week's shave. Let's get some of this soap on my face. The scent on this is very clean and fresh, and the top notes include Sicilian cedrat. Now, I don't think I've come across this before. It is apparently a cross between a lemon and a lime, and there is that sort of citrus sharpness to it. But I'm also getting a little bit of florality to the scent. Along with that, there is some white musk and sandalwood that come out in the top notes. I'm finding it just a scent that is very clean and fresh. Other scent notes in the soap are sea salt, ambergris, black pepper, vetiver, and an animalistic musk. Now, I wouldn't have thought I'd like to smell of an animalistic musk, but on the brush, quite some time after the shave, the scent is really, really nice. This is a little sample that I've got in one of my pots, and it's samples that I've bought, some that I've been given or traded, and I've forgotten who they've come from. I've got half samples in there, bits I've used, but I found this John Frum, and a very interesting story if you read about John Frum on Wikipedia. Now, PAA soap, I don't know if it's CK1 or CK6, but it is very nice nonetheless. So the RazoRock Hawk, this is their version 2. And it takes a Feather Artist club blade, or a blade of that style. It is an aluminium razor, and I've found that once you get the angle, and it's just right exactly now, it is a very smooth, very effective shave indeed. It's a very close shave, so it does have a tendency to leave me just slightly red in these areas of my neck here. But apart from that, I've had no trouble with it. And it's a BBS shave for me, an effortless BBS shave. Some aluminium razors I've found feel a little odd in my hand, a little too light almost. Now I wouldn't say this razor was any heavier than any other aluminium razor I've tried, not so that you'd notice. But for some reason it feels very nice in the hand and very nice to shave with. The balance point is about where I'm holding it, just about there, so it seems to be a very well balanced razor, and it's certainly given me an excellent shave. I've been enjoying it. But as I said, those little red marks on this bit of my neck now would stop it becoming a daily shaver for me. I know that if I use this daily without a rest in between, that would become quite sore just there. That's always my really awkward bit, and I would start to get lumps and bumps and irritation there. So for me, it is a razor that I'm happy to use every other day. And I have found that using my pre-shave, which is my usual Proraso white, in between passes really helps. And perhaps I've not been using pre-shave correctly over all these years. I mean, the name suggests, doesn't it, pre-shave, you put it on before you shave. But I'm finding that putting it on between passes, just on my sore bit, or my difficult area, really helps me to get an irritation-free shave. And some of you have been in contact, because I'm only just discovering this. Some of you have been in contact to say that you really rely on your pre-shaves. It's something I've not really experienced until now. My previous opinion was that I couldn't really decide if it made a difference or not, but just recently, using it in the way that I've mentioned, it definitely is making a difference for me. This knot is just coming lovely now. There's my little brush from Frank Shaving. They're still available, but it's fantastic. I think I prefer it to my silver tips. Here we go, so we'll go with the grain again, more or less. The version 1 of the RazoRock Hawk was a much squarer razor. You know, they've dropped the front here, and they have increased the strength of this guard bar just in case it's dropped. As we know, aluminium is a fairly soft metal. I tell you what, I'm getting a very smooth shave with this razor. and the handle is terrific to hold. I'm holding it very lightly, but there's no chance of me dropping this. It's really nice in the hand, slightly wider at the bottom. The handle is 95mm long, I believe. Let me just check that. Sorry, 90mm. This one comes in black, so Black Hawk Silver, and an electric blue and a green colour. Two passes, very easy. It's a very nice razor, and the blade I'm using today is a Feather Professional blade, which comes in a little case like that. It will also take the feather soft guards, and it will also take the Captain Titan blades by Kai. This one is from Dryer Blade, so it's not strictly true to say that you don't get a variety of blades with a Feather Artist Club type razor. You don't have to use feather, although these professional blades I'm finding are superb with this razor. I'm definitely getting a little sharp citrus and a little floral there. And yet there is no mention of anything floral in the scent notes or the ingredients. So one can only imagine that that is coming from the cedrat. The sandalwood in this is not too strong, which I like with the citrus. Not a fan of sandalwood. I can't tell you why, I'm just not a fan of it. But in this, it's just sitting nicely in the background, and it is very nice. So here we go, against the grain. Oh, and this is the thing with pre-shave. I keep forgetting to put it on, but that little bit I put on earlier will be enough to just protect me there. I think I'm forgetting for two reasons. Firstly, I'm not used to using it. I only tend to pick it up if I've got a particularly effective razor. And I'm only used to putting it on before the main event, before my shave, before the first pass. So this is definitely a little bit of a learning curve for me. It just goes to show there's always something to learn, and I do love that about shaving. And actually I'm very pleased because I do like the process of putting on some pre-shave. It feels good as part of my shaving routine. So if I can get into the habit a little more, and remember to put it on particularly down here, I think it will serve me very well. Now, even against the grain, I'm getting a good shave. It really is an effective razor. But it is very smooth for me. So as I say, a very nice shave every couple of days. It is a little more aggressive than something I might usually pick up, but I have enjoyed it very much. Now I am going to use a little bit of alum. We will see how we go with this. Now strangely, I've got a little bit of tingling there, or an odd spot. But on my neck here, where I had the pre-shave, there's nothing. And that is the spot where there should be something. I've got a little tiny tingle under my chin and a little bit here and here. But other than that, a very, very smooth, effective shave. I'm quite impressed with that actually. So the next shave we will go the other way and we will use a really mild razor with a very sharp feather blade. Now I'm going to use some of the green today. I think it will go with this, I do. I think it will go. A lovely smell in the brush after you finish with this one. John Frum, a very interesting scent. There we are, there's the green. I should always show it to you. Oh, there we are, that is fantastic. And let me just show you some little postcards I had made up. Look at that. Aren't they great? Love that. YouTube, friendship shaving on the bottom. So I can send those out to people saying hello. And the postman will read it and go, oh, friendship shaving. I wonder what that's about. I may gain more viewers. I may gain a lot of postmen. That is my shape for today. Thank you very much for being a part of it. I have enjoyed this quite inexpensive CNC milled aluminium razor from RazoRock. The version 3 of this, I believe, is their stainless steel razor, but this aluminium one has been excellent. That's it from me. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, see you soon. Bye bye.